What is up, everybody? Phil here. Really quick pedal review. Have to do it. Gonna try to make it as fast as I can because it's past my bedtime, man. I gotta get up early. But anyways, what we have here is a Stone Deaf PDF1X by Stone Deaf Electronics and Amplification. So Stone Deaf is a company out of England, and he's really known for making one design, essentially. He has multiple pedals, but they're all one core, basically one core design. You have a parametric EQ that is switchable on and off, and you have a gain stage for that parametric EQ. Then you also have an expression jack that allows you to control the frequencies of the parametric EQ. But if you know what a parametric EQ is, part of it is the Q, which is a wah. So they all basically have a hidden wah function. Some of them have phasers. Some of them have like flange kind of in them, like the warp drive. A couple of them have gates, but they all have the base design. You turn this thing on and on and off, and it's a parametric EQ. Then you hit this other button, and on this particular unit, it opens up the gain stage, which, and here the gain is, they call it distortion, but it's fuzz. This is straight up fuzz. To me, it's kind of tone benderish fuzz. It's very stoner rock tone bendery fuzz. And maybe even, I don't know, like an old Maestro fuzz. It's a very thick fuzz. Very desert rock. I've heard people call this Queens of the Stone Age in a box, and actually I think Josh Holmes uses this. And yeah, it does that 100%. It's very, very clean, very beautiful unit. I put it in front of my pedal board of gain pedals for my modeling amp, and it's magic. It's just absolute magic. I can honestly tell you that this thing right here is, I think everybody should have at least one Stone Deaf pedal on their board. And another thing I found out about this little ditty here is it was the original PDF1 this is the new anniversary. They added elements of the PDF2, which had higher gain. This does have the ability to, if you open up there's a trim pot. It's set at PDF1 gain. You can turn it up to where the PDF2 is. You can even go all the way and make this thing gnarly, noisy, gnarly, really almost Proco Radish. I know I say that a lot, but a lot of distortions when you get to the boutique side, a lot of them really have a lot to give to the Rat. And this one's no exception. It gets kind of radish. But where I was going before I got sidetracked in my thoughts here is one of my favorite pedals of all time, especially in the last 5 years, is the Electro Harmonix Cockfight. And if anybody knows what the Cockfight is, I'm going to try to get one and review it. I need to buy another one, but this is the pedal that actually inspired the Cockfight. The original PDF1 is what Cockfight was. Can't call the Cockfight a clone because it's a little different. The Cockfight allows you to use any outside expression. I should add that disclaimer. The only expression pedal that works for this particular unit is the Stone Deaf, I can't remember, EXP80, I think, expression pedal. I know I'm probably totally wrong. It's got a skeleton on it. It's really cool. They're out of stock, unfortunately, right now. But anyways, to finish up this review, I got to mention, when you order this thing, it comes in this Disney Store quality box. Look at this thing, right? Beautiful art, beautiful papers and cardstock, but the real coup de grace here is the matching bag. Oh my gosh, this was amazing, this matching bag. It really took me out of the loop, this matching bag. So yeah, another thing to add to this review, you can buy this thing for 150 or 125 quid, and then that transferred to USD is under 150 or 160 bucks. I got mine to my door for $156 shipped. Came in 3 days from DHL. Other companies got to step their game up because Stone Deaf is killing it. And that's included through all this COVID stuff, man. So yeah, this thing, the parametric EQ, I guess I didn't really go into detail what a parametric EQ is. Parametric EQs are EQs that really handle a broad range of frequencies. Usually there's only like 4 different bandwidths, and you handle the frequency and the height of the frequency. It's really one of the best ways, if you're in a live situation, to get a really nice EQ'd sound. They use it in certain studio applications too, but it's great. If you have a gain-centric pedal board, this needs to be on it. If you have like an EQ, replace it with this. I think it's better. And then you have the added benefit of it has a wah in here if you get the expression pedal. And I can't remember what knob combination, but at some point it also does foot switchable phasing. Crazy. Phaser, wah, distortion, EQ, one box for $155. Everyone needs one. Get you a Stone Deaf. If it's not that, get a warp drive. You don't like really gnarly distortion? Get you a Fic Fum. Everybody loves muffs. Stone Deaf is killing it. Go and support these guys. I'm Phil, and I'm out.